Hello everyone and welcome back to the Football Manager 2016, the next Pep Save. And we've got a big game today in the league. And let's go over the previous results we've had. Our last game was in the 9th round of the French Cup. We lost 3-1 to Bordeaux. DA getting on the score sheet once again. And then back to the National League, facing Colmar, winning 3-0. Omrani, DA, Sukuna, three strikers, all getting a goal each. Then Dunkera, 0-0. Wasn't a great result, but not too bad. Then Bourg-en-Bresse, we won 2-1 off of 2 goals from DA. So a good result. And then Sedan Ardennes, 2 goals from DA, an own goal, puts us in a 3-1 win. And now we've got top of the league, Ajaccio. Let's take a look at the National. We're in 5th place right now. We're 6 points off 3rd, which is I don't know if it's a promotion or what. A promotion. Alright, top 3 teams. Alright. Yeah, so we would get promoted to the League 2, which I would probably stay with the club if we got promoted, honestly, because it's a good way to improve your rep as a manager by getting constant promotions and improving in leagues. Going up to the 29th best league in the world, I wouldn't be too upset about. DA, top scorer in the league, of course, 18 goals in the season, 25 starts, 29 goals. And I have absolutely no doubts in my mind that he would absolutely do just as well in the league. As you saw in the French Cup 9th round, he actually scored against the Ligue 1 team, so not too shabby. Here's the lineup we're going with. Mango, Drame, Fall, Lamar, Lina, Anguissa, Luyeye, Siki, Sukuna, Omrani, DA. Oh, and it is February, so we do have a few transfers. Gaetan Favier, I brought him in as cover and experience because he does look very decent in some stats, like decent tackling, good heading, aggression, natural fitness, so he shouldn't deteriorate too much. And I thought just as some last resort backup for a free coming in the summertime won't be too bad. You guys saw him, and the only transfer we made was a loan signing. Yves Miquel, maybe? He's on loan from Montpellier. I believe they're actually an affiliated club with us. And this guy, he looked alright, 13 finishing, 14 free kicks, 12 corners, 15 off the ball. Good natural fitness, good pace, so I thought, why not, as a little bit of cover. And his contract's expiring, so maybe we could pick him up. Probably not, but a few players left. Gavary left after a very long time. I was trying to sell him last window because we don't play with wingers, nor cams, and I don't rate him too highly. He has good stats, but I thought he never even played well when we were back with the wide men. Idir, he left a while ago. And then Rafael Corica, he left. He was just taking up a non-European player spot, and he wasn't very good. He wasn't playing often. He didn't do anything when he was here, honestly. 5 appearances, 1 assist. I wasn't too happy. So that's the team sheet. Rodriguez, Cesar, he's injured, so he's sitting out this game. And we're going to submit the team and hopefully get a result against the top of the league. And we are the favorites. Maybe they're in a poor run of form. I should have left that off. We owe them. Yes, the players are loving it. Morale is really good right now because of how well we've been playing, I guess. Omrani, that target man, I was like, if he doesn't play too well, he was just a free signing. We can just sell him on. But he's actually contributed pretty well. 5 starts, a goal and 2 assists. I think the target man on support has added a little bit of aerialness into this team, as DA goes and scores his 30th goal of the season and his 50th league goal of his career here 2 minutes in. Well, that's third minute, I guess. And hopefully things are looking peachy right now. Let's take a look at this in 3D. Was this in the air? Luyeye out to Lina. Oh, he was not off. Diabate kept him on. Nice goal. 1-0 Beziers. If any of you guys actually know how to pronounce that, our team, I just say as Beziers, but I'm just kind of slurring, so no one can really understand what I'm saying. But, you know, they're just like, oh, he was probably something close to that. So if you guys actually know how to pronounce it, leave it down in the comments, and I'll try and say it correctly, but if not, I'm just going to go with Beziers. Anyway, I would not be upset if we got a 1-0 win here, because Ajaccio, I think they are favorites to win the title. To put this into perspective, I came in last season, we were newly promoted to this league, and we were not favorite. I don't even know if we were favorited to survive in the league. And then I came in, I saved us with a couple games, and now it looks like we might challenge to get promoted. I'm not expecting to get promoted, honestly. I don't know if our squad or the club is financially good enough. Riviere with a lucky deflection. Johan Riviere. I thought that was the Riviere from Newcastle for almost a second, but I don't believe it is. No, that's Emmanuel Riviere. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, back to square one again. Anguissa out to Drame. Yeah, and a lot of these players, they're saying, actually are decent enough to do the... Oh! Omrani with a goal from a header, it looked like. Mandanda. Not Steve Mandanda, I would assume, but... Siki plays a great ball out to Drame. First time cross. Omrani leaps. And that's what I was talking about. He's a big threat in the air. There's 2 assists. You know, just nodding it down to DA, doing what he does best and scoring goals. 3 out of 4 defenders are carded, which is a little frightening, considering it seems like in FM when you're up against a better team, your players just don't know how to not foul people, which doesn't make an incredible amount of sense. You'd think you'd be more careful because you don't want to give away a penalty. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm going to say I'm very happy with how we've played. Despite, even if they are in bad form, and that's why we're favorites, they still are the top of the league right now. Maybe not anymore, but let's move in to the second half. Sukuna, Anguissa. Anguissa's also... I've been very happy with him. I just signed him on a free. I think he was recommended to me by his agent, so I scouted him up, and he's turned out to be a good free signing. Not as good as the free signings you'll see in my Valencia save, which is on my channel. I think we're up in like episode 18 or something like that. Those, I have some very good free signings, so you should definitely check that series out if you haven't yet. But the free signings I feel like we've made are going to be good for the club in the long run, just making money, because the club is still in like over £100,000 worth of debt, because I think we were almost £300,000 in debt when I got here. I don't know, 250,000, something like that, but I know the debt's gotten better, and we are now up 3-1. Another goal from DA. What else is new? He is a machine. If we get promoted, there is no way this guy is not staying with us, unless we get a bid of £1 million, which is really not going to happen. I think he's worth like 85,000 market value wise, but I don't think I'd put a price on him like that. Lina will come off for fuck you, and who else? I guess Anguissa will come off for Michael Ramon, and those will be the changes. Drame, 2 assists. He's sorry. He's been doing very well, honestly. Martin Fall, another decent signing. The center back. I feel like he's not a superstar, but I feel like he's definitely gotten the job done. And Lamar, I don't know. I definitely think center back's a main priority. A good first team center back for next season, because Lamar's not great. He hasn't really developed. He's not even from Europe, so that's another spot that's pretty annoying to have to give up. Very nice result. And that's a 3-1 win over top of the league. We're now tied on points with fourth place, and first and second are tied on points. So the league's looking pretty tight. And, yeah, it looks like that'll pretty much do it for this episode, unless there's something I'm forgetting. Let's check the national leaderboards. We have a lot of people on these leaderboards, honestly. DA with 20 goals leading the way. Siki with 8.14 leading the way in average rating. Drame and Lena 9 and 8 assists. And that, I think it's really just because of the role. That complete wingback role, I really like it. I would never think to use it in a 4 at the back, honestly, just because of I would always think it leaves us way too vulnerable. But I've been very happy with how this formation has worked out. I found something similar to it on Steam Workshop. I modified it because I didn't think it would fit for our specific team, and I really like how this is gone so far. And I have no complaints on the season. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of the next Pep, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.